Designed to accelerate executives' learning and career growth at 4 different stages, the comprehensive leadership programs at Harvard Business School Executive Education deliver knowledge, skills, and perspective that transform your ability to lead. Prepare now to face tomorrow's challenges with confidence. Immerse yourself in a powerful, proven learning experience with full-time HBS faculty and talented peers from around the world. To learn more, visit hbs.me/leadership. That's hbs.me/leadership.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio in high fidelity.
Goldilocks Productions presents the Butterfly Medium Show with Ivana. Ivana, the Butterfly Medium, is a world-renowned psychic medium. She is a 3rd or 4th generation psychic medium since her family immigrated from Italy. Ivana has a magical gift that will turn a skeptic into a believer. The Butterfly Medium has been giving healing messages from loved ones on the other side for over 2 decades. Ivana started feeling ghosts and spirit around her since her mom's passing, only 3 days after Ivana's 5th birthday. Her mom has communicated with her through the Monarch ButterFlies since the young age of 7 years. Call in now to reserve your spot on the switchboard if you would like to speak with Ivana. The call-in number is 713-955-0594. Again, that's 713-955-0594. Press 1 if you would like to get on air with Ivana to ask her or her special guest a question. Enjoy this magical and healing show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to my show. This is Ivana Figueredo, the Butterfly Medium. I'm a world-renowned psychic medium, and I'm always here to give you messages from the other side. Thank you to everybody who is already listening, who has called in. As you know, our producer, Tiffany Whitesage, with the Goldilocks production, she is located in Connecticut. So any Canadian callers, please be mindful that if you do not have a long-distance plan to call into the U.S., you will have long-distance charges. I like letting people know that because I don't want to be in trouble. So if you do not have a long-distance plan to the U.S., please note, yes, you are calling into a U.S. Phone number. Thank you for everybody who is calling in. Thank you to everybody who tunes in each and every week to my wonderful show, the Butterfly Medium Show. We're here. When I say we, I'm referring to myself in spirit. We're here each and every week to give you healing messages from the other side. And each and every week we have so many different stories that people are sharing with us. And people that call in are connecting to their loved ones. People that call in, sometimes they may have, questions about their career or their love life, or when am I moving, or I'd like to connect with my father. You can ask any question that you wish, and you are more than welcome to call as often as you wish as well. So thank you to everyone who tunes in each and every week, who calls into the radio station. And last week, I don't know if, or not this week, but the week before, we had, after the long weekend, so on the Tuesday when I did my show, I don't know if I told you all this before yet, or if I've already told you this, but after the Canadian long weekend, September 6th long weekend, I believe it was, we had a person that I called from Los Angeles. I can't believe it. Maybe she's listening right now. Jen Lewis, if you're here, thank you so much for the connection. She is very good friends with the lead singer from Linkin Park, which is Chaz Bennington. and I connected to Chaz. I was giving her a reading, connected to her friend Chaz, who's a very good friend of hers. We all know that, or you may or may not know, Chaz took his own life in this past July. He was the lead singer of Stone Temple Pilots and also the latest band group, Linkin Park. And she was very, very close to him. So that was an awesome show that we had last week. It was amazing. So thank you to everybody who views the show. For any of you that do not know, I have a Facebook Live show that airs every Monday night. You have to tune in. It's amazing. We're doing so many wonderful things. So much is happening. I've recently just hired 3 new assistants to work with me, and we're going to make the shows absolutely awesome. So the shows will be changing up a bit. We're going to see if we can do different things just to lighten up the show a bit, and just to have some fun with it. In October, we're going to have so much wonderful stuff happening. And we also have my show coming up in October in Stratford, and then, of course, London in November. So I'm super, super excited. My book that I am writing is coming closer and closer to finalizing. We're there, but we're not there just yet, but we are at the very final stages. I cannot wait until my book is published. It's going to be amazing. You guys are going to love it. Get your Kleenex box ready as well. And anybody who wants to order an autographed copy, they can do that as well. But yet, we still have to complete it. We're just about there. So that's very exciting. That's happening this year. And, of course, the most exciting news right now, which I'm so pumped about, so very excited about, are the 3 beautiful women that are going to be working with me. We have Danya, who's going to be side by side, alongside, so my sidekick, and also Deb, and we have Kim. And there's going to be another either 1 or 2 more people that we hire on. I will know by the weekend. So they're going to be here to be able to help you. So, looking after my messages, look after marketing stuff and social media stuff, and responding to any emails or Facebook Messenger messages, because we're always so overwhelmed with messages. So look out for these 3 ladies. Their names, Danya, Deb, and Kim. And we may be hiring 1 more person on the weekend and possibly another person next week. So I'm super pumped, super excited. This means the ButterFly Medium is going to be doing so much awesomeness, so much more awesomeness. And we're here each and every week to bring you all healing. And I have my group of ladies who are going to be here to help me get more organized and get the show on the road. So what we're going to do is eventually we will travel a little more. I know we were supposed to do that last year, but of course, everything is just kind of starting out with the travel. And we're hoping to go across Canada someday. I don't know when we can do that, but we are hoping to go across Canada. And one day I would love to be also in the U.S. And I know that we have callers from the U.S. We have lots of people from the U.S. and lots of people from around the world that are watching the show. And so one day I can't wait to be able to share this and travel around the world as well to share my gift of healing. So as you all know, I am a psychic medium, and I'm able to connect you to your loved ones. And when they come through, they're here to let us know that they are with you all the time. They're here to give you that validation. And the way they do it is like a little game. So I see all these signs and symbols. I receive messages from them. I can feel, I can hear, I can smell. I can also feel pain. If they're having pain somewhere, they might show me that pain as well. And so these are the ways that they connect with me. As you may or may not know, when I'm connected to a mother energy or mother spirit, know that the mother energy that we feel, even for other mediums, they will say this over and over again. When they feel a mother energy, it could be your grandmother, your mother-in-law, your stepmom, anybody who could have acted like a mom to you. Maybe it was a very close aunt. And it's important that you understand how how we connect to spirit. You know, Teresa Caputo says it all the time, that this is the way we see it through signs and symbols. John Edward as well, Kim Russo, John Holland, there's so many, James Van Prague, there's so many mediums out there. We all connect the same way. We all connect the same way. And this is the way we are connected to our spirit guides. They'll show us whatever it is, and we have to make sense of what it is that they're showing us. And it always makes sense. It is absolutely amazing, the stuff that they show us. It really is. So today, I want to bring you closer to your spirit guides. I want to bring you closer to your loved ones that are in spirit. And I want to bring you closer to where you are meant to be in life. And I'm here as a coach. I'm here to help you get through the next phase of your life, or help you get through the next step in your life, because I'm able to receive those messages from your loved ones, that they are the ones that show me what your next step is. What is the next phase in your life? And this is what they are showing us. So, and this is what they will show us to validate for you. I'm stuck. I don't have a job. Where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? I left my husband and what's my next phase? I don't know. Spirit will connect me to that. They will show me where you're meant to be. And so I have many callers that ask questions like this all the time. And as you heard last week, anybody who's listening that listened last week or the week before, I don't believe I was on last week, but you heard me say that, you heard people calling in and giving testimonies about past readings that they've received from me. I told them this was going to happen, and that all happened, and how amazing that is. So know that I'm here to help you in that next stage of your life as well. I'm here to coach you, to push you through. If you're an intuitive, I will know that you're an intuitive. Whether you're on the phone, whether you're standing in front of me, I look at people and I know if they are intuitive or not. It's something that intuitives just know, because we're intuitive. So it's all about our intuition and how strongly we connect to our spirit guides. For those of you that don't know, I had, and a lot of the times they say that people who are very, very intuitive, they have one way or form, shape or form, have gone through a very traumatic experience in life, maybe as a child. And for me, my trauma was losing my mom at such a young age. I was only 5 when my mom passed away. And in that day, I lost my mom, I lost my brother, I lost my dad. It was just crazy. It's a crazy story. My story is in my book, and it'll be something that you don't want to miss. And from that trauma that I suffered, I grew up feeling my mother's energy, but I always thought it was a ghost. When I was 7 years old, I was only 5 when she died. When I was 7, I just thought there were ghosts in my house all the time. And everybody in my family knew that, oh my goodness, Ivana's scared. She won't go upstairs. I had to turn on every light in my house. I felt energy around me all the time. I literally pulled the crosses off the walls and hold them up against the stairs, because I thought there was a ghost going up through this, up the stairs and up through and into my body, because I could feel them pushing through my body. Little did I know it was the energy, it was the spirit of my mom. So as you get older, you start to connect with all these energies, and you start to realize what's happening. And so anybody who calls in today and you are an intuitive, don't tell me. I don't want you to tell me anything about yourself. I only ask you 2 things. What is your name and where are you calling from? And I may ask you to spell your name. But please don't tell me anything about you, because Spirit is here to share these stories with you. So let's begin, because I know everybody's anxious. We have many, many callers today, and please, on your Facebook page, share my post that Tiffany posted, the Goldilocks production. Thank you, Tiffany, for being our wonderful and beautiful producer and putting on these beautiful shows for us each and every day. For those that do have show, everybody has a show every once a week. So every day she does different shows. And feel free to check out other people's shows as well. There's many intuitives that would love to take calls from you. So please check out the Goldilocks production website, theGoldilocksProduction.com. I don't believe I'm saying that right. Please help me out. But I believe it's the GoldillocksProduction.com, if I'm not mistaken. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'm bad with that kind of stuff. But look it up on my Facebook page as well. And please connect with them. Listen to other callers as well. So it's actually, here we go. It's Goldilocks Productions with an S, CT for Connecticut.com. So that is the website that you can connect to and listen to other radio shows that have aired in the past that are in the archived files now. We do archive all of our shows, so you can listen to a show if you missed a show, or you want to re-listen to your part of your reading. If you've had a reading done in the past, you can always go and search them up on my Facebook page, thebutterflymedium.com, which, by the way, you can go on there to get all the information that you're looking for. I do offer personal readings, personal sessions, one-on-one sessions, 20, 30, and 60-minute sessions. You can book them online through my website, thebutterflymedium.com, and also please visit my Facebook page, The Butterfly Medium, or Ivana Figueredo. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Again, for those of you that may be just tuning in right now, I'm Ivana, the Butterfly Medium, world-renowned psychic medium, and I'm here to give you messages each and every week. And I give you messages from the other side, from our loved ones that are in spirit. So let's begin. I know everybody's very anxious and patiently waiting, so let's begin with the show. We'll take our very first caller, and if anybody ever has any questions for me before your questions, please feel free, ask away. And so our very first caller is caller 201. Hello, caller 201. What is your name and where are you calling from, please?
It's Rose calling from New Jersey.
Hi, Rose. How are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Is this your first time tuning in or have you listened before? Thank you for calling in.
Yes.
Oh, your very first time tuning in?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Well, thank you so very much. And what can I help you with today? What would you like to know? Do you have a question?
I do. I'm single. What do you see with regards to my love life?
Oh, this is my favorite question. I get this question asked from everybody that knows me. And of course, or people, of course, that are single. So let me give you, let's see what I do see for you. Is there a father figure in spirit for you? I wonder, I don't know if it's a grandfather or if it's your father. I am feeling father, but it could be a grandfather. It could be someone who acted like a father to you, maybe your stepdad, I'm not sure. But who's
No,
his
it's
father?
my father.
Oh, is it? Okay, well, know that he's here and I am feeling his energy. So that's awesome. He's got a beautiful energy and showing you that he's always by your side. I am looking at, I'm dealing a deck of angel cards right now, which the pictures on the back is a blue butterfly. I don't often connect to blue butterflies. I don't often connect to blue butterflies, but for some reason, your dad is showing me a connection to blue butterflies. Does that make any sense with you or to you?
No.
Okay. So know that, let's say, for instance, you're walking down the street and all of a sudden you see this big sign and it has a big blue butterfly on it. Know that your dad is validating that he is with you. Your dad is very, very strong. Oh my goodness. Do you know what? I'm going to take a picture of this and I want you to connect with me on Facebook and I'm going to send this picture to you. This is absolutely crazy. If you see, I just took the picture. If you see what this first card is, it's absolutely amazing. It is the card that is called Heavenly Signs, and guess what it is?
What?
A blue butterfly.
Mm.
Isn't that crazy? So all my cards have different signs, different symbols, different butterflies, different color butterflies. And I think the only card in my pile is the Heavenly Signs card, and it is a blue butterfly. And so as I was shuffling my deck and putting each card down to clear the energy from the cards, from the deck, this one card stuck out. And usually for me, when a card sticks out, that to me is a symbol that card is for that person. So when I pulled the card out of the deck, I flipped it over. It is Heavenly Signs with a blue butterfly. So this is your father letting you know that he is always by your side. So your newest Your newest best friend is a blue butterfly. Whether it's a picture, I've never seen a blue butterfly, an actual one in real life. But anything blue butterfly, know that this is your dad. Know that he is always surrounding you with white light, healing, protection, and everything. He says right now, you're okay where you are. You actually don't need a man in your life. He says, but he says that he's putting the mold together for you, and it's going to take a little bit of time. It's not going to be that long, but he says, give me about a year. I'm putting the mold together. So you may date a year to two. You may date in between, but your dad is definitely saying he's molding someone for you. I can tell you, he tells me he's very handsome, and I know this is very general. This is the way your dad is showing me, and he shows me dark hair. So make a mental note of that or write it down. Dark hair. I see a full head of hair, thicker hair, almost like a chestnutty brown color hair, almost black, unless this is someone that you've recently ended a relationship with. Or it could be fluke that you ended a relationship with someone this color hair, but the next person is also this color hair. I am seeing an M-sounding name, something Mark, Mike, Michael, something like this. It could be someone that you know. It could be a friend of yours. It could be someone in spirit. It could be your dad. But he is showing me this name. So I don't know if it's an association to the man that he's molding up for you or someone that's in spirit, someone that's here in the physical world, maybe a brother. Maybe your dad's showing you your brother. I don't know. But this is what he shows me. So he's letting you know that, yes, for you right now, Rose, he's putting someone together. He's also saying there needs to be a little bit of grief work, so healing from the past for yourself, possibly a past relationship, in order for you to be able to receive something new in your life. So what's happening is he's basically saying you need to clear out the old in order for the new to come in. So I have another deck of cards, they're called Messages of Guidance. And just out of curiosity, I knock my cards. When you hear me knocking them, I knock them to take the energy out. But as I'm putting one card down at a time, face down, by the way, this is the way. And if you've seen my shows, my Facebook Live shows, you see what I do. But I want to tell you the other two cards that I received for you are, you are stronger than you know. This is still from the first deck of cards with the blue butterflies on the back of the card. So when I send you that picture, I'll send you a picture of the back of that blue butterfly, the back of the card, and the front of the card that was chosen for you, which was the heavenly sign. So these last two cards from that deck is you're stronger than you know, and realizations and epiphanies. You're stronger than you know. You can be without a man. Not that he doesn't want you to be with a man or in a relationship or just in a relationship. He's just saying right now it's time for you to heal. He says the love within me is more powerful than doubt or fear. These are my guidance cards. And right now you're having these realizations and epiphanies where, oh my goodness, I'm getting old. I don't want to be by myself. I need children, or whatever the case may be. He's saying right now in your life, you're on this path where you're having all these realizations and epiphanies where you want to actually start your life, but you feel stuck. You feel you can't start it. But he says it's time. But he's saying to you, it's time to start your life now. Now is the time. Set yourself up for your journey. And he says this other card, the little card with their little cards, they are the guidance cards. This one here, the second one is, I choose to live with courage. I do not allow others to intimidate me. I stand my ground and I never give up. I'm giving you this last card from this deck as well. The door, this is awesome. Listen to this. The door that closes for me is the wrong door. The door that opens for me is the right door. So what your dad is saying is, out with the old, in with the new. When one door closes, a new one opens. So you must have either just ended a relationship, maybe not that long ago, within a year or what have you, and he's asking you to heal from that relationship and close that door so you can receive the new to come in through the new door. Does that make sense?
Yes. Well, no, I haven't been in a relationship in a while, but thank you.
Now, you're welcome. have you been thinking about this? Not that you've been thinking about the ex or your ex relationship or what have you, but maybe just the thought of, it was nice when I used to have a relationship, or when I was in a relationship, and who knows what it is. Maybe there's still healing that need, even if it was 10 years ago. Maybe, maybe there needs to be healing from that relationship. Maybe there's, you feel you can't trust, or you feel like you're scared, or you're shy, or you're scared to give your all or your 100%. Maybe this is what he's referring to. I don't know, but he's asking you to heal from a past relationship. Okay. Let it go. Maybe the reason why you're not receiving new relationships is because there needs to be healing. There needs to be healing from whatever he's referring to.
Okay, thank you.
All righty, you're welcome. I hope that was helpful.
Oh, very much.
Awesome. Well, good, Rose. Thank you. I hope that your dad has that mold finished soon for you, so you're not by yourself for too long. But no, everything that happens for a reason. Don't ever forget that, and always believe, and you shall receive. Right?
Yeah. All right, Ivana. Thanks.
All right. Thank you, honey. Take care. It was very nice talking to you. And please
nice
connect
talking
with
to
me.
you too.
Thank you. Please connect with me on Facebook so I could show you that picture. Thank you. All right. Let's take our next caller. Rose, I'm not sure if you are still there. If you heard the last message, I was saying please connect with me on Facebook so I can send you the picture of that card. Thank you very much for that call, Rose. We'll take our next caller. Our next caller is caller area code 551. Hello, what is your name and where are you calling from, please?
Hi, Ivana. This is Tanisha. I'm calling from New Jersey as well.
Oh, hello. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Would you please spell your first name for me?
Sure. It's Tunissia.
Tanisha. Is it Tunisia or Tanisha?
Tanisha.
Tanisha. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's an awesome name. And what can I help you with today? What is your question?
Exactly what you said in the beginning, where you say you have people who say, "Where now? I lost my job." I think you just pretty much explained what my situation, and that's exactly what I'm asking. It's like, what next? What now? So direction.
Journey. So you need some help and some coaching on your next part of your journey. Where are you supposed to be? Where will you be?
Yes. Living, career mixed together. I'm sorry, what was your question?
My question is, are you single right now? I'm seeing that you're single right now.
Yes.
Okay. So just give me a moment while I clear the energy from the cards to see what messages they have in store for you. I have a grandmother who's here for you, unless it's your mom. But I feel it's your grandma. I feel she's much, much older, elderly, and I feel that she wants you to know she's by your side. Were you very close to your grandma? Is this your mom's mom?
Yes, very much so. I was with her every day.
Pardon?
I was with her every day.
Oh, that's awesome. So that's why she also feels like a mother figure, right? Because you were so close to her. So healing from the past and windfall. So one of the things that she's saying to you is healing from the past. Oh, you got the Heavenly Sign card as well. That's beautiful. The one that Rose just got with the blue butterfly. That's beautiful. So she's saying healing from the past. This is kind of almost like Rose's messages, the last lady that called in. Healing from the past is what you're in need of. Windfall, you are going to have a windfall coming in. Could be work related, could be relationship, could be a nice move, a good move for you. Do you work, do you work in healthcare or in grief work, or are you in, so the two cards that I received come together, healing from the past and grief work. So I feel when I talk about grief work, that's always healing from the past. That's always because you are in need of healing right now, and this is what they're showing me as well. So through the cards, could very well be that it's very similar to Rose's reading. They're also saying an abundance of religion and spirituality. So right now, you're kind of on this journey of religion and spirituality. It's like, not that you're stuck, but you're kind of weighing out your options for religion and spirituality. So whether you've become a Christian or whether you're, trying to get more on the spiritual realm, the spiritual side of things, connecting to your guides, the laws of attraction, this sort of thing. But we all know the laws of attraction are amazing. What happens with the laws of attraction, whenever you see yourself receiving something, you shall receive it. But if you see that you don't receive it, then you're not going to receive it. If you're waiting for a new job and you're so negative about it, or you're thinking, oh, I'm never going to get it, I'm not good enough. Well, guess what the universe is going to give you? They're going to give you that exact same thing. So your spiritual side, they're asking you to be positive. Connect to the universe, connect to your guides. I do feel that, yes, you do have an intuitive side yourself, and they want you to, your grandma wants you to connect to your intuitive side. And she also says to you, honey, you're stronger than you know. You're stronger than you know. So I do see good things coming your way. Again,
do you know exactly as far as like moving? Because I'm moving because I recently lost my my job, and I don't know where I am going.
She says you'll have some decisions to make. I feel that you're going to be going somewhere, whether you're renting someone's house or renting or becoming someone's roommate. But I feel there's going to be other people living in this home with you, or you living in this home with other people. They're showing me to be. Pardon?
Is it in the state I'm in right now, or is it back in Georgia?
I don't know why, but I feel a very strong connection to Georgia. Were you born in Georgia?
No, I was there for 10 years.
Pardon?
I was just there for 10 years.
Okay, and now you've moved away from Georgia?
Yes,
recently?
I'm in New Jersey. Yes.
Okay. Oh, right, you're in New Jersey. So they're just making me feel a very strong connection to Georgia. So whether it's you go back to Georgia or because the energy is so strong because you were just there for the last 10 years, but perhaps perhaps what's happening is perhaps there is maybe that's what they're talking about, healing from the past. Maybe you need healing from Georgia. Time to start something new and fresh. But again, it's that very strong connection that I'm feeling with Georgia, but that's because you were just there recently. So stay put for a little while. They show me the number 3 association with you, being the month. It could be the month of March. It could be within 3 weeks, 3 months, or it could be, like I said, the month of March. But there's an association with the number 3 and job-wise. So again, it could be that you find something in the next 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, not 3 years. Or it could be that you find something in March. But I feel you're going to be working with a man very closely to I don't know if he's African-American or if he's your boss or he works with you, but I feel a very strong connection to this man and you. So work-related. Could be a friend, could be your boss, could be an old relationship. I don't know, but this is what they're showing me. Does this make sense to you right now?
No.
Okay, then it could make sense for, like I said, at the new place. So whether you will be working closely with this man, or he's going to be your boss, or you go for an interview and it's this man, I don't know. But you'll know when you see this person that this is perhaps what they're referring to job-wise. So start looking around. They're asking me, what they're doing is they're showing me flipping newspapers. So licking my finger and flipping the page. So you looking at different pages of the newspaper or different articles or different job sites, they're asking you to do some research of what it is that you want to do. I feel you're going to be, I don't know why, but I'm hearing dental office. Were you just at a dental office? or do you have dental office experience or doctor's
No,
office? Go ahead.
No. I was just applying to medical school, so I don't know. It's a medical and dental.
Okay, so that's what they're referring to. So where I see you working could be where I see you going to school in a sense. Do you know what I mean? I could be seeing your career, but it could be your schooling, right? Your schooling that will take you to your career. And so when they play these games of charades with me, by them telling me, I see you working in a doctor's office, maybe they're showing me you're going to medical school. It's not an office yet, but you're going to school for training to be a medical doctor. Do you see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I said to you, I see you in a dental office or medical doctors, medical doctor, but this is what they are referring to. So have you started school yet?
No, I'm just applying right now. So
okay.
well, I'm trying to figure out if I'm applying for 2 schools in New Jersey and 1 in Georgia.
Have you called about this before? I don't know why I'm starting to ring, like this rings a bell to me unless it was
Yeah, I did. But stuff has changed. Like, I just got fired from my job. So I'm like trying to figure out what to do as far as, like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm moving to. I'm moving out my apartment and I do not know. I got another job offer. But I'm not too sure about it. I'm very big on like vibrations and stuff, and I don't know if I get good vibes from it. And one thing I don't want to do again is go somewhere where I won't be happy, because I feel like that would be a waste of my time and their time as well.
Exactly, and this is what I was going to say to you is you'll know, and like I said to you before at the beginning of your call, I said to you, I do feel that you are intuitive yourself. Did you hear me say that?
Mhm. Yeah,
yes.
you did say
now you're validating to me that yes, you do have a very strong vibration, and you will know. So this man that I was referring to you, maybe it is a job, maybe it's at school, maybe it's one of your professors. I don't know, but you'll know once you're there. You'll know once you're there. But they're asking you to just kind of choose whenever you find something that you think you might like, or you think, maybe I'll do this instead.
They've been leading me. They've been leading me to do this for years. I've just been procrastinating. So it's like I was supposed to do this like back in 2014, but I wanted to break, and then I got a chance to see that I hate social work with a passion, and now I'm back here.
And now you're back here. So you know that social work makes you feel very heavy-hearted, and that's not what you want to do. But when you think of medical school, you know that it makes you feel happy and very light. And but what the fear is the schooling. Of course, it's going to take a long time, but they're asking you to be positive. Be positive about it. If this is where you want to be, so that's why I was seeing the dental office. Dental office is because I was not dental, but medical, right? It's the same thing.
Yeah, dental, I was just in like a dialysis. I did just recently work in a dialysis office center, so you might have picked up on that.
And maybe picked up on those energies as well. But they are showing me that, yes, you are at the end of an era right now, which means you're going to be changing. Things are going to be changing for you. So know that things are going to start picking up for you. It may not happen overnight. And sometimes it doesn't happen overnight. Sometimes it takes a little while before it happens for us. But they're also saying emotions. Your emotions are all over the place because you're stuck or you're not sure which way to turn, right? And
yeah, because it's going in between. It's like I like 2 things. I'm trying to figure out which one I wanted to do, which is like more music and then more med school. So that's what it was. That's where the emotions are.
Okay, so let me ask you this. When you think of both, which one makes you feel lighter? Which one makes you feel better? Which one intuitively is your gut feeling telling you, yes, that's a go? And that's something you can that's also something you
well,
can
they both make me feel good. The music is the gut, but as far as purpose, like you said, I'm very spiritual. I know what I'm here to do, and I have to do something. Well, I want to be a holistic doctor. So I know my purpose, and but it's going to be it's going to be in a very calm setting, like how I like it. So one is really, really helping people live better, and then the other one is my own personal thing that keeps me afloat.
Right. And it's almost like myself when I was younger, I wanted to be, that grievance counselor or social worker that you were doing, right? And all this schooling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it in an intuitive way. Maybe they're telling you to do it, instead of going to medical school, maybe this is where you should be focusing on. Again, it's a matter of you sitting down and saying to yourself, what feels lighter, going to medical school or doing this other, helping people heal, helping people, kind of like myself, which one feels better for you? And that's what you have to decide on. You have to figure out what makes me feel better or what feels lighter when I think about it. But if it's the medical school, maybe that's where you're meant to go.
Yeah.
They're saying there's a lot of emotions wrapped around this, and also self-care. So start with self-care as well. Meditation, holistic stuff, anything holistic, of course, and just help yourself emotionally.
Okay.
And sometimes, as an intuitive, even myself, I feel drained half of the time because our brain is so tired. We are so tired.
Yeah.
We're just
that's where I'm at. Like I'm super, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna be honest, like, cause I'm empathic, and a lot of people pull on me. I draw. I mean, when I tell you about distractions, you wouldn't even imagine when I tell you how many distractions in a day. Because my energy is pulled on from different directions, especially when I start trying to do self-care. I mean, it's always an emergency when I'm tuning into self. So I'm working on a couple of things and saying no. But, I am. I'm not going to lie, I am drained.
Mm-hmm. Trust me, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. I'm, many times I'm pulled in different directions and so much goes on, and then with everybody else is feeling, sometimes we also have to think of ourselves. Even yesterday I was thinking the same thing. I thought, I'm really burning myself out. I'm so drained. I'm spreading myself very thin, and we need to stop doing that. Yes, everybody wants answers. Everybody wants messages, and I love giving these messages and healing because that's why I'm here, and because God knows that we can handle it. But at the same time, we also need to start looking after ourselves. And it's funny you say that. Just last night I was thinking, all right, I think my hours, I'm going to have to, shut my hours down at 8 o'clock. As of 8 o'clock, we're reading.
And it's every day. Because you could, because you can, like, set your schedule. You set your schedule to a certain, like, you have certain plans. And I promise you, I'll be en route. And then it's just like, detour.
Yeah, that's right.
And I just be looking until it's like 11 p.m. and I'm like, okay, I didn't get anything done for me. So I
know
that
if you are, which I know you are, very, very strong intuitive, and this is the route that you want to go, I say save your money and do this, because sometimes it's not, it's, if you want to go to medical school, yes, go to medical school. But honestly, if your heart is here, but as a medical doctor, I mean, I'm sure you're also medical.
Well, it'll be a holistic psychiatrist. So it's more integrative. Yeah,
I would definitely do something along that path.
Yeah,
that's something that you're meant to be.
Yeah, definitely, like incorporating more meditation and more healthy lifestyle, and just having like a center. I'm eventually having like an adult recreation center for, people, because I feel like people take life too serious, and
Right.
they need to have time to play. Like I'm all for play. Like I feel like people take life too serious, and they need like a adult recreation center for, to meet up, so you can meet with your peers and have a good time, because people are so focused on money and money driven that you're not able to really enjoy life and get in tune with nature and get the kind of guidance you need, because you're closing yourself in. So that's why I wanted to do that. But most people, unfortunately, but I feel like it's changing now. They don't really they don't really respect certain things. So I felt like, because I always wanted to be a doctor since I was young, but I felt like if I was able to integrate both of them, then I'll be able to work with the naysayers and the people who really believe that it is, real, because they'll be able to see for themselves.
Yeah, I know. And it's, as an intuitive, we obviously tend to pick everything up, everyone's energy. Well,
Yeah.
listen, keep us posted. Let us know what happens in your journey. I say go for it. Just cleanse yourself. Give yourself a mental break every once in a while. Don't forget to take a rest in between, and don't spread yourself thin, and just make sure that you're always focusing on what it is that you want in life, and always look at the positive side of things, or be positive about it until you get it. Manifest whatever dream that you want, manifest it. So thank you so much, Tanisha, for your call. Good luck with everything. And again, keep us posted. Let us know how it goes.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much for calling in.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye now. All right, thank you so much. All right, we have another caller 310. I don't know how much time we have left. We'll try and take a couple more calls if we can. Hello, caller 310. What is your name and where are you calling from, please?
Hi, Ivana. My name is Janet from Los Angeles.
Wonderful. Before you said Janet, I heard John. So someone was showing me that the next person's name, I guess, is with a J. So Janet, thank you very much. And you're calling from LA?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. How are you?
I'm well. I wanted to ask you about relationships for me, if you see a romantic relationship coming or what you see there.
Yeah, let me just have a look here. You're not in a relationship right now, or is this a broken relationship, or is it a past very broken relationship?
Oh, there is a past very broken relationship, but that is, it's definitely behind me, and I've healed
Perfect.
Quite a bit from it.
Quite a bit what, sorry? Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I don't know if we were. I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
I said I've healed quite a bit from it. I'm sorry. I had an interruption.
Yes. No, that's all right. Well, thank you very much. So you have healed quite a bit from it. So that's good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I've received 4 cards for you. So sentimental feelings. Take the next step now. Be true to you and changing your mind. I do feel that there is a close. I feel it's a man. Okay. And I feel that this person is very close to you. Are you in retirement right now, or close to retirement, or planning on retiring soon?
No, I haven't been able to work because of my health, but I'm applying for SSDI right now.
Okay, so then this is what they're referring to as your retirement. Is you're in retirement right now. So you're in retirement from work right now, from working. Sentimental feelings. I get the sign of a monarch butterfly. So someone that may be in spirit, or someone that you think of often, comes to you in the form of a butterfly, which is the monarch butterfly, which I feel is your mom. Is your mom in spirit?
No, it's not my mom, but he's connected very closely with that symbol to my mom, and it is my Grandpa John.
Your Grandpa John. Okay. And is this John's daughter? Is your mom John's daughter?
No, but she is as close as a natural daughter.
Okay. All right. So then this is what they're validating. So John was your grandfather and he's in spirit?
Mhm. Okay. And the butterfly is a symbol for my mom. Him for my mom.
And the butterfly is for the symbol of your mom. But your mom is still here in the physical world.
The butterfly is my mom's. When she sees butterflies, she says it's my grandpa.
Yes, she thinks of your grandfather. That's crazy.
Right.
That's awesome. So know that this is maybe a message for your mom. Maybe you can validate that message or relay that message to your mom where, guess what? I just got validation today that Grandpa John, showed us the Monarch butterfly. So, and that's interesting because it's so weird. Just before you had said your name, I was saying in my own head, John, and I was just about to start writing and you had said Janet. So know that he's the one that's through. This is their way of connecting with us. So your grandfather, who most likely is the one who's connecting you to messages right now or connecting to me for your messages, he's also saying be true to you because you're feeling I don't know if the word is wasted, meaning that you're feeling drained, you're feeling tired. He's also talking about changing your mind, but he's making me feel that in order for you to change things, there needs to be, of course, some healing. So healing, emotional healing, maybe doing more for yourself if you can. But this is what he's referring to. He's saying changing your mind and also be true to yourself. But he's saying take the next step now, and that's the next step that he's referring to. So he's also saying volunteer if you can, do some volunteer work unless you've already volunteered or are volunteering right now. And he's also saying he's talking about courage. So finding the courage to go on, because he's making me feel, he keeps saying wasteful, or like do you feel really, really down right now or these days?
My body's very tired.
Your body's very tired.
Yeah, I struggle with fatigue.
With fatigue and pain and what have you. Okay, so the fatigue, I know there's something, fatigue, something, I can't remember the full title, but I know that it's chronic fatigue, I guess, chronic fatigue.
Yeah, that's it. I have lupus,
Yes, okay, so this is why he keeps saying you feel wasted or wasteful. That's his way of showing it to me. Remember, like I said, like a game of charades, right? They'll show it to me the way he can in order for me to understand what he's talking about. So right now, this is what's happening because of the lupus, which is really weird. This morning, we just heard about Selena Gomez having a kidney transplant, her liver transplant, because she suffers from lupus as well. So this is what he's talking about, is how you're feeling, You're feeling so drained. You're feeling tired. You're feeling like so fatigued that you can't even do anything. So know that this is most likely what he is referring to for you, where he's asking you for mental healing, physical healing if you can. Even if you have a hard time walking or you want to start walking, if you have to use a cane. I don't think you're at that point, but he's saying maybe, do you walk with a cane right now?
I have one. I'm just in a flare right now. It just started.
So, okay. And
kind of sitting in it and riding it out. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the only thing that you can do, right?
Yeah.
Is ride it out. And sometimes flare-ups
self-care
can be, yes, that's right, can be so bad. So if you can get out of a tub, maybe have a tub full of, Epsom salts or sea salts or what have you to help your muscles. I should be doing the same thing. Even throwing some salts in your home as well, saging the home, clearing the home, do some meditation, eat different if you can, drink tons of water. He's not showing me anything, unfortunately. You were asking about relationship, right?
Yeah, someone's just kind of stepped into the picture, and I'm picking up like varying vibes from him, so I don't know.
Okay, so let me see. I'm going to put these cards back. We're done with these ones. Let me just ask real quick. So there is someone new in the relationship. Well,
Right.
So there's someone new in your life that you recently connected with. Okay.
Right.
So let's just find out what he wants to say. I'm going to say that I not to be negative, but I'm just going to tell you what I feel.
Mhm.
Wise, they are showing self-employment, which I feel perhaps this relationship might not be a forever relationship or might not be long-lasting. Yes, there's emotions over this. Like you're getting, I don't know if you're getting emotionally attached or he is. There is support. You're having support over this. There's also family changes. Do you have a child, a young son?
I have 5 kids, yeah.
5 kids, okay. There's a younger son. I'm not sure if they're referring to him. Perhaps, eventually, if and when he meets him, maybe he might like him. But they're showing me a younger son around you. They're also saying get some rest. They're talking about parental care. Maybe you were looking after your parents or someone's looking after you. Also remember the memories. Remember the memories of your loved ones that are in spirit. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not feeling it in this relationship. I hate saying that. Like saying it, but they're showing me like you're better off alone.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Mhm. Yeah. I was feeling back and forth. It was like yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like you have to look after him. So I don't know, but I'm getting, again, the same 2 cards. I'm getting, again, memories and get some rest. So they're saying just rest your mind. Right now, what you need is rest.
Yeah.
But
that's exactly it.
I don't think it's going to be something that is going to last forever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he have any, my mom's health? I'm concerned about my mom's health. Does he have any insight there that would help me?
There's I just got this card, new career. I don't know why I'm getting the new career card, but I'm getting the new career card for you. So it could be new career, new relationship. Usually career relationship kind of goes hand in hand, right? So they might also be referring to your grandfather, just to end the reading. He might be saying, well, this relationship might not work, but there's going to be a new relationship, a new career. As for your mom, I do feel suffering. I almost feel suffering kind of like yourself, like pain in the hip, pain in the joints, pain in her back, this sort of thing. But emotionally, she might be suffering. But I don't see any medical concerns. Like I don't see cancer running through her body, which is a good thing. I don't see any kind of illness of any sort. I am feeling something diabetic or diabetes, just so be careful of intake of sugar. Maybe they're just giving her a sign of getting your sugar levels checked, or be mindful of the sugars that she takes in. But I am feeling something diabetes or diabetic, something with her legs. Is she not very mobile, or does she have something else?
That's my dad, his son.
That's your dad. Okay,
Yeah.
So your dad's the one who's not mobile. Not very.
He just had knee surgery, and he has diabetes.
Okay, and he has diabetes. Yeah. Okay, so they're referring to your dad as well, but your mom is more of an emotional. It's more of an emotional thing that she needs healing from. Is emotionally. It's all up here mentally. It's where she's suffering. Is I feel she's under a depression or something like this. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For her as well, it's one of those things is just thinking differently will change a lot too.
Yeah, perspective, yeah.
Perspective, exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you so very much.
Perfect.
Good luck with everything. Keep us posted. Let us know how things go. And good luck with the flare-up that you're having now. Sometimes the Advil, does Advil ever help you?
No, nothing really changes it. Just rest. Yeah.
Yes, of course. Rest. So get plenty of rest, okay?
Yeah, I will. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so very much, Jan. Take care. Bye-bye. It was nice chatting. Bye-bye. Thank you, everybody who has called in. I'm sorry that we didn't get to all the callers today. I know we had a lot of callers waiting, but don't forget each and every week at 1 p.m. Eastern time, I'm always here to help you and to give you some healing messages from the other side, or just kind of guidance and coaching you on the journey that you're supposed to be on. So please don't forget to tune in Monday nights as well on my Facebook Live show. Look up the Butterfly Medium or Ivana Figueredo, and please share and share and share away. Share away my page and let your friends and family know about the Butterfly Medium and the shows that take place, which are awesome, and they're very, very healing. So I'm going to say thank you to everybody who joined us today. We will see you next Thursday. We'll hear you next Thursday. And have a blessed day, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for calling. And once again, I'm Ivana Figueredo, world-renowned psychic medium. I am the Butterfly Medium, and I am your host each and every week on the Blog Talk Radio Show. Thank you very much, and thank you, Tiffany. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Sending you all blessings. Bye-bye for now.
And now, insurance-minded speeches from Geico.
Hardship. My grandmother would go through it every month to pay her insurance bill. First, she would handwrite a paper check, in cursive. Then, using her own tongue, she would wet a stamp for an envelope. Today, however, we need not weary our hands and tongues. Today, we can pay our Geico bill with the Geico app. Away with hardship, in with bill pay on the Geico app. Thank you.
Hi, you've reached the High Fashion Hotline.
Hi, spiced apple cider is back, and so are the fall trends. My family needs new clothes to spice up our fall wardrobe.
Spice up their style with new jeans from Old Navy.
Old Navy?
Yep, right now, all jeans from distress to stretch are on sale from $15 for adults, $10 for kids. Plus, get up to 50% off store-wide.
All jeans on sale and up to 50% off store-wide?
That's right. All your family's favorite jeans are on sale now at Old Navy and OldNavy.com.
We can fall for that.
High Fashion, Old Navy. Valid 9/14 and 9/20. Excludes in-store clearance.